Hello everyone, welcome to Q&A Academy. In today's class, we are going to discuss about a concept on factorization. But if you would like to know about this concept, first you should know what is the process of factors and how we have to find it. This concept is very important because in so many competitive exams, they have asked lot of questions on this concept called factorizations. So now here in this concept, I am going to teach you from the basic of factorization. Okay, now let us start the first part. Here you can see how to factorize 12, 24 and 18. Three numbers we have. First you should know what is a factor. Factors are nothing but, for suppose you have one number, that number if you divide into two different parts. Let me take one number as 6. If I divide this number into two different parts, if I multiply those two numbers, 6 I will be writing it as 2 and 3. If I multiply 2 and 3, I should get the original number which is 6. So I can consider 2 and 3 as the factors of 6. In the same way, for 6 I can write factors as 1 and 6 also. 1 into 6 is nothing but what? 6 only. Now, total how many factors we have for 6? 1, 2, 3 and 6. So, total 4 factors I have for 6. This is how we find the factors. Now, here if you see one example, for 12, I have to find the factors. Now, how I can find the factors for 12? So, first I have to divide into two parts, which is nothing but 3 into 4 is 12 or not? Yes, and not only 3 and 4, 2 into 6 is also 12 only, and 1 into 12 is also 12 only. So, now what are the factors of 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. So, in which number we can divide that particular number 12? So, those numbers are considered as factors of 12. In the same way, you try to find the factors for 24. If you have to find the factors for 24 and 18, so if this process if we take, it is going to be a very long duration. So within short time only we have to find the factors. How to find the factors within short time? If you have to find the factors within short time, definitely you should understand the concept called prime factorization. What is this prime factorization? Now, all of you observe here, 12 I'll divide with prime number. What is the first prime number? 2. I'll divide with that. So, 2 into 6 is nothing but what? 12. Again, 6 I will divide with 2. So, 2 into 3 is nothing but what? 6. Now, after prime factorization, now what are the numbers I have here? 2 square I have here. 3 power 1 I have here. So this is how I have to find. So by using this only, I am going to find the number of factors, sum of factors and also product of factors as well. Now if you look at one more question. For 24, if I do prime factorization method, so what I will be getting? 2 ones, 2 twos 4, again 2 6 12, 2 threes 6. Now what I got here? 2 cube into 3 power 1. So this is the prime factorization method for the particular questions like 12 and 24. Now what is the major part here? The major part is going to be finding number of factors. How to find the number of factors? Now before you have already seen, for 12 if I have to find the factors, what I have did? I have taken 2 into 6 or 3 into 4 or 6 into 12. Yes or no? Now if I multiply any number, I will be getting the, I'll be 6 into 2 or 12 into 1, 1 into 12. Okay. Now what are the factors of 12? The factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. So what are the factors of 12? The factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. Total how many factors I have? Total how many factors I have means I have altogether 6 factors. So what is the main question? Finding number of factors. You have to find how many factors we have. But using this process, it will become very difficult to find how many factors we have. So just because of that, by using prime factorization method, we are going to solve this. Now in prime factorization, what we will be doing here? 12 I will divide with 2, I will be getting 2, 6, 12, 2, 3, 6. Now it will be 2 square and 3 power 1. Now what I have here? 2 square and 3 power 1. 2 square is nothing but in 2 square I have 3 binary numbers which are 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2 or not. Yes, in 2 square itself I have 3 different types of power based numbers. In the same way 3 power 1 I can write it as 3 power 0 and 3 power 1. Now here total how many numbers I have? 3 numbers I have. That 3 I am going to multiply with 2. What is 3 into 2? 6. So how many factors I have here? 6. And here also I got the same answer, which is 6. Now what you are going to do, if you want to find the answer directly, for 2 square, which is nothing but power plus 1. 2 plus 1 is nothing but what? 3. Here also 1 plus 1 is nothing but what? 2. What is 3 into 2? 6. So directly you can find the factors in this way. In the same way, if I solve the next question, 24. For 24, first thing what I have to do, I have to find the prime factorization method. If I start doing prime factorization method, I'll start with the prime number, which is nothing but 2. So 2 ones, 2, 2 twos, 4, and 2 6 12, and finally 2 3 6. Now how many 2s I have? 2 cube I have. How many 3s I have? 3 power 1 I have. 2 cube means how much I have to write here? 4. 3 power 1 means how much I have to write here? 2. What is 4 into 2? 8. So total how many factors you have for 24? 8 factors you have for 24. So all of you can you try to solve the 18th one. So for 18 how many factors you have? Can you try to solve that? Okay. Now I will be telling this question also. Now 18 if I solve, how I have to write? 2 nines. 18, 3 3s 9. Now 2 power 1 I have, 3 square I have. 2 power 1 means what I have to write? 2. 3 square means what I have to write? 3. 2 into 3 how much? 6. So for 18 how many factors I have? 6 factors I have. This is how we will find the factors by using prime factorization method. Now, if you see some of the questions here, 46, 82, 152, 346, 220 and 182. All of you try to solve these questions, try to find the factors for these questions. I'll explain 2 questions here, remaining questions you try to solve and keep it in the comment box. Okay, now 46. For 46, how I have to find the factors? Now first thing what I have to do, I have to use prime factorization method. What is the prime factorization method? 2 2s 4, 2 3s 6. If you observe here, 23 is a prime number or not? Yes, of course it is a prime number. Now what I have to do? 2 power 1 I will take and 23 power 1 I will take. 2 power 1 means, how I can write it? 2 power 1 I can write it as 2 because 1 plus 1 is nothing but 2. In the same way, 23 power 1 I have to write it as what? 2 only. Now 2 into 2 how much? 4. Now for 46 how many factors I have? 4 factors I have. Understood all of you? In the same way I'll try to solve the next question as well. 82. For 82 how many factors you have? 2 4s 8, 2 1s 2. 41 is a prime number or not? Yes, of course it is a prime number. Again, now what I have to do? 2 power 1, 41 power 1. 2 power 1 I can write it as 2. 41 power 1 also I can write it as 2. Now 2 into 2 how much? 4. Now for 82, how many factors you have? 4 factors you have. Now I'll try to solve one more question, which is 152. Now 152 if I start solving, 2 7s how much? 14. 1 2 is the remainder. 2 6 12. Again 2 3s 6. 1 6 will be the remainder. 2 8s 16. Now 2 1s 2. 2 9s 18. What is 19 here? 19 is going to be a prime number. If it is ending with prime number, then directly you can stop your answer there itself. Now 2, how many 2s I have here? 3 2s I have, which is nothing but 2 cube. How many 19s I have? I have only one 19, which is nothing but 19 power 1. 2 cube means what? 2 cube I'll be writing it as 4. 19 power 1 I'll be writing it as 2. Now what is 4 into 2? 4 into 2 is nothing but 8. So how many factors I have for 152? I have 8 factors for 152. I hope all of you understood the concept, whatever I have discussed about finding the factors. So by using this, next we will go into the finding sum of factors. How to find sum of factors. Now in finding sum of factors also, you will be using the same process. First thing what you have to do, you have to use the prime factorization method, and then you have to took the powers whatever you have. If I solve this question for 12, first thing what I have to do, I have to do the prime factorization method. 2, 6, 12, 2, 3, 6. Now here what I will be getting, 2 square and 3 power 1. Now whatever I have here, this I am going to solve now. Here what I am doing here, sum of factors I am doing. Sum of factors means 2 power 0 plus 2 power 1 plus 2 square. So total how many I have here? 3 numbers I have here. In the same way, 3 power 0 plus 3 power 1 I have here. Now if I solve this question, 2 power 0 is nothing but what? 1. Now 2 power 1 is how much? 2. 2 square is how much? 4. Now I have to add all these numbers in the same way. 3 power 0 is how much? 1. 3 power 1 is how much? 3. Now 4 plus 2 plus 1 how much? 7. 7 into 4 is nothing but 28. So what is the sum of factors for 12? The sum of factors for 12 is 28. This is the process that you are going to follow. But if you look it as a lengthy process, you can apply one direct formula for this. The formula is going to be p power a plus 1 minus 1 divided by p minus 1. Now here how many I have? I have two numbers, 2 square and 3 power 1. If you have two numbers, then you have to take q power a plus 1 minus 1 divided by q minus 1 also. Now by using this formula, how we can solve this question? Let us see that. Now here p I will be considering it as 2. So 2 power 2 plus 1 minus 1 divided by 2 minus 1 I have to take. In the same way, here what I have to do? Q power a plus 1 they have taken. Q power a plus 1 means 3 power 3 plus 1 minus 1 divided by 3 minus 1. Now 2 cube will be what? 8. 8 minus 1 divided by 2 minus 1, it will be 1. Here also 9, 3 power 4. 3 power 4 will be what? Sorry, it is not 3 power 4. 3 power 1 plus 1. 3 power 1 plus 1 will be 3 square. 3 square is going to be 9. 9 minus 1 divided by 2. 8 minus 1 how much? 7. So 9 minus 1 will be 8. 7 by 1 into 8 by 2. 8 by 2 if I take 2 ones, 2 fours. What is 7 into 4? 7 into 4 is nothing but 28. So here what you got? Here also you got the same answer or not? In this way you can find sum of factors. This is the process to solve sum of factors. The same way we will try one more question also. Here you can see 24 they have given. So for 24, first thing what I have to do? I have to find prime factorization method. If you can remember the formula, you can go with this process. If you cannot remember the formula, then directly you can go with this process also. You can follow that process as well. Now for 24 what I have to do? 2 ones 2, 2 twos 4, 2 6 2, 12, 2 3 6. So what I got here? 2 cube and 3 power 1 I got. So 2 cube I can write it as 2 power 0 plus 2 power 1 plus 2 square plus 2 cube. Yes or no? Now this I have to multiply with 3 power 0 plus 3 power 1. Now 2 power 0 means 1 plus 2 power 1 means 2 plus 2 square means 4 plus 2 cube means 8. Into I have to multiply with 1 plus 3. Now here 2 plus 1 will be 3, 7, 7 plus 8 will be 15. 15 you are going to multiply with 4. What is 15 into 4? 60, and that is going to be your answer. Understood all of you? This is how we are going to solve the sum of factors. I hope you already understood how to find the number of factors, and now you understood how to find the sum of factors also. Now all of you see one question here. I have given 6 different types of questions to find sum of factors. I'll be solving the first question. All of you try to solve the remaining questions and keep it in the comment box. Now here 20 I'll be taking. For 20, what I have to do, can you tell me? So first I have to take 2 tens 20, 2 fives 10. So what I have here? 2 square and 5 power 1. 2 square and 5 power 1 if I have, then what I have to do? 2 square, I'll be writing it as 2 power 0, 2 power 1 and 2 square. 5 power 1, I'll be writing it as 5 power 0 and 5 power 1. So all these numbers I have to add. 2 power 0 will be 1, 2 power 1 will be 2, 2 square will be 4 into 5 power 0 will be 1, 5 power 1 will be 5. So here I'll be having 6 and here also I'll be having 7. So what is 7 into 6? 42. So what are the sum of factors for 20? The sum of factors for 20 will be 42 and that is going to be your answer. So all of you try to solve the remaining questions and try to keep in the comment box. Okay. Now we'll move into the product of factors. Here you can see finding product of factors. Finding product of factors is going to be very easy. If you can find by using prime factorization method, if you can find the number of factors, then the product of factors also it is going to be very easy. Now here what they have given, 12 they have given. For 12 what I have to find? I have to find the product of factors. So first I will be doing prime factorization method and I will segregate the powers from that. Now what I have here? 2 square I have and 3 power 1 I have. 2 square means how much I have to write? 3 I have to write. 3 power 1 means what I have to write? 2 I have to write. So 3 into 2 is nothing but what? 6. The 6, how we got it? The 6 is nothing but finding number of factors. Here what we are doing? We are finding the number of factors. So how many factors we have in 12? We have 6 factors in 12. So now whatever the answer I got, this 6, by using that 6 only I am going to solve the product of factors. Now what is the question here? 12 they have given, that is the question. 12 power n by 2. So capital N power n by 2 is going to be your formula. So capital N power n by 2 means what? Capital N, you are considering it is as the number what they have given. That number is only 12. So what is this small n? This small n is going to be number of factors. How many number of factors I have? 6. So what is 6 by 2? 6 by 2 is nothing but 3. So the answer is going to be 12 cube. Understood all of you? Let me solve one more question to get more clarity about this. So before that I will be writing formula here. Capital N power n by 2 I have to write. So capital N is nothing but what? 24 is the capital N here. Now in place of n I have to write how many factors I have. So can you tell me for 24 how many factors I have? I have to solve by using prime factorization method. If I solve by using prime factorization method, I will be getting 2 3's. So here I have 2 cube and 3 power 1. 2 cube is nothing but 4 and 3 power 1 is nothing but 2. What is 4 into 2? 4 into 2 is going to be 8. So here in place of small n I am going to keep 8 and I am going to divide it with 2. So 24 power 4 is going to be the answer. Understood all of you? Let me solve some of the questions based on this. Here you can see we have to find the product of factors for these numbers. I'll try to solve for 20. Now for 20 what I have to do, first of all I have to do the prime factorization method. So I will be getting the numbers here. Now what are the powers I got here? 2 square plus 5 power 1. Now what is capital N here? My capital N is going to be 20 and what is my small n here? My small n is going to be 3 into 2 which is nothing but 6. So now what is the formula here? 20 power 6 by 2 which is nothing but capital N power small n by 2 or not. So 20 power 6 by 2 is how much? 20 cube and the answer is going to be 20 cube. Understood all of you? In the same way I'll try to solve 32 also. Now for 32 what I have to do? 2 ones, 2 6, 2 8, 16, 2 fours, 8, 2 twos, 4. So all whatever I have twos only. How many twos I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 twos I have. So 5 twos if I have, then what I have to do? 2 power 5 means what I have to take? I have to take 6 directly. Okay, now 6 is going to be my number of factors. My number of factors is 6. So 32 power 6 by 2 I will do. 32 power 6 by 2 means what? 32 cube. This is going to be my answer. Understood all of you? This is how we can solve all finding number of factors by using prime factorization only. We are going to solve finding number of factors, finding sum of factors, and also we are finding product of factors also. So particularly on this concept I'll be doing one specific questions which are very basic questions and which they have asked in the competitive exams. So thank you everyone, thank you for watching the video.